these people from the Biden administration would call up our team and like scream at them and curse, and it's like these documents are, it's all kind of out there.
Oh, did you record any of those phone calls?
I don't think right. These people from the Biden administration would call up our team and like scream at them and curse, and it's like these
What about from the Trump administration? Because weren't they doing some of the biggest censorship during COVID? What about the Trump admin? What was the year? When did, I think it wasn't until like 2021 or 2022, right? What was the year that they reversed course on a lot of the crazy censorship stuff? Like YouTube, I think, was the first one to make a big announcement where they're like, we're going to stop like just insta-banning people for, did that happen before Trump or before Biden came into office, or was it, I think it was like 2021, yeah, fuck. I wonder if there was like a statement or an announcement somewhere about that.
Documents are, it's all kind of out, scream at them and curse, and it's like these documents are, it's all kind of out there.
Oh, did you record any of those phone calls?
I don't think we but I think
I want to listen.
I mean, there are emails. the emails are published. It's all kind of out there.
Which emails? Did you read them? He's talking about the Twitter files.
And they're like, and basically it just got to this point where we were like, no, we're not gonna take down things that are true. That's ridiculous. They want us to take down this meme of Leonardo DiCaprio looking at a TV talking about how 10 years from now or something, you're going to see an ad that says, okay, if you took a COVID vaccine, you're eligible for, for this kind of payment, like this sort of like class action lawsuit type meme. And they're like, no, you have to take that down. And we just said, no, we're not going to take down humor and satire. We're not going to take down things that are true. And then
it's so crazy that all these companies that independently made these decisions to go like the hyper censorship route, which I'm sympathetic towards, and I think any reasonable person was sympathetic towards, because nobody wanted these companies to like be used as these like misinformation or harmful platforms, right? Like we all collectively forgot about this. No, I don't even know, dude, how much I'm getting gaslit. This Cambridge Analytica scandal, this was a really big deal. When it broke, this is a really big deal that I feel like at the time, this was starting to, it shaped for a while a lot of the social media discourse. The idea that, hold on, there are people that are literally engaging with these massive tech companies like Facebook to like razor or to like target people so finely and granularly to like politically persuade them and everything, and or getting like all this data and everything. I feel like this is a big deal at the time. And there's a reason why these companies felt so cautious about what kind of information was on their platform. But now we're gonna retroactively pretend that all of this was just, it was just Biden, when all of this, the big censorship and shit all started under Trump's administration anyway. Can you retcon real life?
We're not going to take down things that are true. And then at some point, I guess, I don't know, it flipped a bit. I mean, Biden.
That makes sense from Zuck's perspective. This is all just PR. Fuck you. Have a backbone. You have the ability to have a backbone. You're a billionaire. You have a lot of sway in society. Take a stand.
When he gave some statement at some point, I don't know if it was a press conference or to some journalists, where he basically was like, these guys are killing people. And
wait, what?
I guess, I don't know, it flipped a bit. I mean, Biden.
Thank you. That's a good quote if Sam Harris said that. What's the point of having fuck you money if you never say fuck you? True.
And when he gave some like class action lawsuit type meme, and they're like, no, you have to take that down. And we just said, no, we're not going to take down humor and satire. We're not going to take down things that are true. And then at some point, I guess, I don't know, it flipped a bit. I mean, Biden, when he gave some statement at some point, I don't know if it was a press conference or to some journalists, where he basically was like, these guys are killing people. And I don't know, then like all the.
He is a CEO, no? Isn't his job just to make money? Isn't that what you're saying about healthcare CEOs? I don't know how you process this different. because these aren't business decisions to just make money. This is like rent-seeking behavior to suck up to to an administration in a way that I would say is highly immoral. He's not just engaging in like good business practice. He's like trying to curry favor with the incoming president to influence regulation. This is rent-seeking behavior, right? Regulatory capture.
These different agencies and branches of government basically just like started investigating and coming after our company. It was brutal. It was brutal.
Wow.
Companies have to do immoral things if it is legal and profitable to do so. Well, first of all, no. It depends on what exactly you're talking about. And secondly, this is not like a business activity, company business thing. So you think he's lying about all of this testing just to get on the good side of Trump? Yes, he's lying about every single thing he just said here. Yes, this is all a lie. None of this is true. All of the heavy censorship started under Donald Trump. I can't believe we have to stress these timelines so much. I don't understand how the whole world forgot who COVID started under. COVID started under Donald Trump. All of the big censorship started under Donald Trump. We literally listened to was it on the Piers Morgan Uncensored episode? When Dave Smith said,
Mark Zuckerberg against supporting the war in Ukraine. But look, so it became, look, the thing that was the worst year of censorship was 2020.
The worst year of censorship was 2020? And you guys all say that the censorship was caused by the government? Who is the government in 2020? How do we all forget the timelines on this? I don't understand what's happening here, that everybody is collectively memory hold all of these events and all of these timelines. If you're young, invest in VOO. Then when you hit retirement, you park your money into high-yield ETFs like JEP, ADX, and Chill. Maybe. Older people have different investment strategies because you have less tolerance for risk. ETFs that track the market or whatever are always going to be profitable investments, but only after a certain time horizon. I don't know what that is, like 5 years or 10 years or something. Or it might be 10, it might be shorter than 10 years. But if you're approaching retirement age, your appetite for volatility decreases significantly. And now you might not live long enough to survive a market swing, or you might have to start drawing down investments as you get older. That's what that one hedge fund dipshit in chat was talking about. So you might want things that are inversely correlated with the market, because if the market goes down, you want something that is inverse that you can draw down from. So because taking withdrawals when the market is down is like the worst thing that you could do, the thing that sucks the most. Why do you think Mark is doing this? I think he just wants to be part of the fucking Team Trump, and then he can help escape regulation for Facebook. And yeah, this is just like super rent-seeking behavior, super cringe. And he's like lying and harming the country at the same time while doing it. Like, whatever. Are you claiming that Trump was responsible for the censorship, or that Trump was implicitly responsible for Congress and the FBI? Well, if I was a conservative, I would say that Donald Trump was personally responsible for the censorship the entire time. Donald Trump was trying to artificially and in a limited manner censor things because it was his FBI director. You know, he's the one who fired Comey and hired Christopher Wray. It was his Justice Department. He's the one that was directing all of this so that he could point to these same censorship things that didn't really impact anything, but then claim that the deep state. If I was a conservative, I would say that. But I'm not. I'm not a fucking retard. The actual answer is just that, like, it was a very confusing environment. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Nobody knew how serious or dangerous things could get. And people were trying to operate within safe bounds because there had already been major contentions with social media companies in 2016 with election interference stuff, with the Cambridge Analytica stuff. And everybody's like trying their best to do what they could to not have everything like fucking fall to shit. That, like, it was a very difficult time to operate in. But now we're just like retroactively saying, oh no, it was just the evil Biden admin the whole time. Excuse me. It was not Biden's administration when COVID started. Isn't it scary how much Zuck has been rebranded in every single way? Do you think they planned this? I have no idea. Big changes in hiring practices announcements out of Meta, per sources. No longer teams at Meta devoted to diversity, equity, and inclusion. No diversity working with outside minority-owned supplier businesses. No goals for hiring women. This is cringe. Who cares? I don't give a fuck about this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. If you're not making money doing it, then who the fuck cares? DEI is never the hill to die on for any of this shit. Wait, are you saying that Zuck is lying about the Biden admin calling him like that? To me, I'd condemn both administrations doing that. I am saying he's lying about that because he is lying about that, which is why he's posted no proof of it. And the proof that he's referencing doesn't support what he's saying, like the Twitter files. Zuckerberg is lying about that, yes.